America's last big car, the Continental Mark, has lost more than 650 pounds and nearly a foot in length. It has a new name, Mark VI, and for the first time is offered in a four-door. Base price is $16,302, including freight. Our Signature Series model, where most options are standard, listed at $22,075. Overall, quality of the paint on our Lincoln was good. The Lincoln Continental Mark has always had a small trunk, but for 80 it is immense and swallowed up our four-piece test luggage set.
Some of the features on this new Mark are frankly incredible. Say your keys are in the locked car. No problem with Lincoln's keyless entry system. Just punch in your private combination and the lock opens. For the driver, getting behind the wheel of a Mark VI is almost intimidating. Everything on the instrument cluster, of course, is electronic, including the speedometer and fuel gauge. But in addition to that, Mark VI has the most sophisticated onboard computer ever placed in an automobile. The Mark VI clock tells you the time, the day, and the date. Other functions include average miles per gallon, elapsed miles, elapsed time, estimated time of arrival, and even the distance you can travel before your tank is empty. As for the Mark VI's interior, it is roomier than last year. Workmanship was very good and the luxury level very high. The optional 351 V8 in our Continental consistently stalled on cold starts, but after that performed quite smoothly. Without question, the Mark VI is an excellent riding car. Our bumpy road test did bring out a couple of minor interior noises, but generally our car was very quiet. Even with the downsizing, the Mark remains probably the softest riding car I've tested. This car did have one objectionable problem, a disturbing wind noise at expressway speeds. Mark VI did not pass through our test course gracefully. Cars with soft suspension systems usually don't handle particularly well in situations like this. EP8 at 15, our test car delivered 13.9 miles per gallon in city traffic with the air conditioning on. That is one of the closest ratios between EPA and reality that we've yet seen. And that's our look at the Continental Mark VI. Next week, the restyled Chrysler Cordoba.